They're gonna say what I said. So just introduce yourselves.
And it's dark in there, you don't need glasses.
My eyes red.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carmilla Zion. I'm originally born and raised in Lima, Ohio. I've been in Atlanta since 1989, and I'm looking forward to this Ghana trip. I have had the pleasure of traveling to Africa. I went to Nigeria in 2005, I think it was. So I'm looking forward to it because Hermione said I should go. And
That's a good reason.
Anytime that I can get back to the motherland, I'm excited about it. You know, I grew up believing all of the myths that we have been taught regarding Africa. But when I went there, I see all of the beauty. I just could not. It was just breathtaking to see how beautiful it was. I've lived in Atlanta for a while. I've had the pleasure of going to New York and places like that, and to Europe as well. But what struck me was the skyline. You know, it's so large, it's so vast, it's so big. I'm like, it's never ending. So it just made me know that I'm like, now I know why they have so many mission trips going over there. They want all the stuff. They want everything, and I see why. So I'm looking forward to going to Ghana just to connect, again, like I said, with the motherland and with family in that regard. So.
Awesome. So, what's your favorite travel memory?
I have a few, but in terms of traveling out of the country, it may have been traveling. Are you asking about out of the country, just traveling?
Just anywhere. Yeah.
Oh, it would have to be times when we would go with my mom to visit family in Alabama.
Okay.
My mother is she's one of 16 siblings. And so it was always a treat to go and see my cousins and visit with family in Alabama. And I think the love was always so very present. The music, I can remember certain songs that always, every time I hear them, I just go right back to being in my teens and those travel times that we would do in those long 10-hour drives from Ohio to Alabama. But more than anything, what I remember about them is the love that was present between the family.
Awesome. Awesome. Sister SAS.
SAS, welcome to Bomani Technology.
Living here in your house.
Restricted areas all over.
I'm honored to be in the home.
So go ahead, SAS.
SAS, you have rolled with us for
Tell us about
so many
yourself.
years, from 2011, 12, 13, and the last October 2015. And now you're in the headquarters where it all goes down, all the mastermind thinking in the 24/7 operation.
Really?
And you're around all your wonderful brothers and sisters that's looking to travel with you in the future in 2016 and 2017.
Well, I'm glad to be here, and wow, I don't know where to begin, Pepper. You need to ask me questions.
You want me to tell you
Okay,
about?
so just no. Okay, so introduce yourself. Tell us your name, a little bit about yourself, where you're from originally, if you're not from Atlanta, your favorite travel memory or your favorites, and why you want to keep going back to Ghana, in your case.
Thank you.
Especially with Bomani Time and the crew.
For sure. My name is SAS, all capitals, Sharon Ann Smith. That's a brand I've been driving like Nike since 6th grade. Yeah, I'm from Kankakee, Illinois. Calligraphy by SAS. I'm a God-given professional calligrapher scribe, and that's where the SAS really drives it, right? Calligraphy by SAS. I'm an artist specializing in calligraphy for the past 45 years, professionally. And I teach calligraphy in Fulton County at 4 different senior centers, which I'm very proud of. I'm living my passion, serving my purpose in that particular gifted area. But as it relates to Ghana and the continent, there's no other place for me like the motherland. First trip to Africa was in Lesotho, 1985. I was at Operation Crossroads. Before Peace Corps, there was Crossroads. So I went into South Africa, changed my life, went to Zimbabwe, Zambia, Lesotho, got to experience apartheid because Mandela was still deep in Robben Island at that time. So I lived through some of the apartheid regime. And out of that, it shaped me in terms of African world consciousness, and I've done everything to go back regularly. I've been very blessed in that way, and to whom much is given, much is required. Nana Barfour, Dr. Asa Hilliard took me to Kemet from the top to the bottom of the Nile. And that was probably my most incredible journey, other than my lifetime journeys with Bomani, because going into the Nile Valley, you know, you're going in a domain, right, brother, where there aren't always words to explain the experiences, but be it know that the ancestors just totally opened the way for travel with Bomani. And my first trip to Ghana was with for Dr. Kofi Kondwani's installment. I've been going to Hillside Chapel and Truth Center for about 35 years, studying the truth principles, which really enabled me to be a metaphysician, to look beyond the physical and see that cause, source, and kind of transcend some of the illusions that are capturing our attention at this time. But either way, Bomani's a man that I linked up with and took that second trip with. And I have to keep going back because it's the closest vehicle that honors the UNIA and one of my heroes, the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. The red, black, and green are my favorite colors. So we got the work to do, right? Thank you very much. And I like Ghana a lot. I was told by Dr. Naim Akbar, one of my favorite brothers who wrote the book Chains and Images of Psychological Slavery, that I hadn't been to Africa until I'd been to Ghana. And I had been kind of going a few places, so I really thought that I had been where I'd been, and I didn't really get what he was saying, but I trusted him as a brother and as a scholar, so I paid attention that he told me I had not been to Africa until I had been to Ghana. And so when I got there, I understood what he meant. Traditional African religion is innate in me. Even though my DNA linked me to Cameroon, the Bamaliki people, 100% on my mama's side, actually. If I hear a drum, it's on and popping. They don't have to think about nothing.
Don't worry, we can ship you up to Cameroon after you leave Ghana.
We would like to do that for my birthday. Thank you very much. So Bomani helps us to take tours for investment, repatriation. You know, I've gotten a real good sense of the land, the culture, the people by emergence and listening and learning and bonding and connecting. And that's why I keep going back to meet people like you. I enjoy meeting the different brothers and sisters from around the country that I bonded with and become family with. And out of those experiences, so I'd rather have 2 weeks in Ghana. I save all my little senior citizen lunch money, and I go off and into my collection classes.
That's how you have to do it.
To carry on. So, you know, nothing's missing when you step away. It goes on, but I'm about expanding. And Pepe and Bomani and Ras Marvin and Brother Bruce and a lot of the folks, you know, we met and have been carrying on for a while. So I'm looking forward to investing in some land acquisitions. I put a little seed money aside. I got some areas that have fed my soul, and I've had a emergence in certain areas. And so that's enough right now. But again, I'm young and single, love to mingle. Yeah, you know.
Just found it.
And I have one daughter. Her name is Niaya. She's 24. And she's very interested in coming to Ghana because that's where her mama gonna be.
I like that. I gotta make my note about I'm young and single too. Big up to that.
I want to say I take my business to Ghana. The calligraphy you see there, I am unique. That's one of my hundreds of products that I write and mass produce on fine parchment paper and make into scrolls.
Let's just see what.
And Pepe knows.
Decorate your house with Sister SAS calligraphy.
It goes where I go, and I did bring some for you all today. Phenomenal.
SAS, you gotta have to put me on payroll because I'm marketing your stuff big time.
Yeah. Thank you very much. She appreciates it. Okay.
Okay. So I think we heard from everyone. We did, yeah. Some of you came. Okay. So we heard from everyone.